The fundamental and pivotal science of any student wanting to learn Islam at an advanced level is to understand Arabic. To truly be able to understand the Holy Qur'an, Hadith, in fact any classical Arabic kitab on fiqh, tafsir, Hadith, you must know your Arabic grammar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveals, "Inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabiyyan la'allakum ta'qilun." We have sent it down as an Arabic Qur'an so you people may understand and reason. We have been noticing students with great eagerness enrolling into institutes to learn Arabic grammar, but unfortunately in a very short period of time that interest diminishes and they lose hope of ever wanting to learn this important subject. There's a number of reasons why this is. Arabic grammar is presented to them in isolated topics with intensity without truly explaining the bigger picture of how everything fits together. This is really overwhelming for students that they lose interest. Arabic grammar is taught in a very book-focused way, and this just overwhelms students about how much they must learn just to understand the basics of translating. Students are expected to learn in rote style. For those who have neither the time in their busy schedule nor the patience or ability to learn in this way quickly lose interest and end up dropping the subject. 80% of Arabic grammar is taught over a number of years. Unfortunately, only 20 to 50% of the time that is seen in the Qur'an and Hadith, and this just demotivates students in what little they have achieved. Al-Maqsud. We will be delivering Arabic grammar, inshallah, in a unique way that addresses all these challenging issues that students struggle with. Experience a new way of learning Nahw using amazing mind retention techniques and an extraordinary professional delivery style. The content of the course will be focused around 20% of Arabic grammar. That comes 80% of the time in the Holy Qur'an and Hadith. That's right, 80% of the time. Over a decade of experience of teaching this method of Arabic grammar has allowed us to understand, number one, the common mistakes students make. Number two, the most common concepts students struggle with. And by scoping and mapping the whole of the Arabic grammar to produce this 20%, allows students to be able to understand and make sense of the Holy Qur'an normally within a year or even less, which, let's be real, is quite amazing. Students are able to grammatically break down verses of the Holy Qur'an, which supports them in translating some of the more difficult verses of the Holy Qur'an. The challenge is that just in one weekend, all this will be combined for the very first time, so that students will learn to apply just 20% of Nahwa. That comes 80% of the time in the Holy Qur'an and Hadith, all in just one weekend. The 20-80 promise. By the end of the weekend, students will be able to, one, recognize the grammatical structuring of the verses of the Holy Qur'an. Two, have the confidence to translate some of the challenging verses of the Holy Qur'an. Three, have the motivation to take on the more difficult classical kitabs of the Islamic sciences, such as in Hadith, Tafsir, Fiqh, solely in the Arabic language. Four, learn how to teach Arabic grammar in a way that produces amazing results in students. All this in one weekend is quite a promise, an opportunity not to be missed. The lessons will be delivered professionally in PowerPoint with handouts and a unique course booklet, the step-to-step guide to Quranic Arabic grammar. The course is open to all students, beginners and advanced, to university students, and also for those teachers who teach Arabic grammar in their own institutes. Please do not miss out on such an opportunity. Inshallah, I will see you there. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.